The song is mainly about just not being able to trust people and just trying to like reflect within and be able to like find that like resolution like within yourself. And I feel like I went through a lot of things here recently where I lost a lot of people in my life that I really cared about, but it was for a reason. Obviously, like I couldn't trust them. So and that was coming from like both sides of like the situation and stuff. So it was more of a reflective piece, if you will. I want people to take that sometimes in certain situations when you feel like you can't trust anybody else, like trust your gut, trust what your intuition is telling you, because 9 times out of 10 it is not wrong. And if you feel like something funny is going on, then trust that feeling. It doesn't matter if the person's like your best friend, or the person's your boyfriend that you've been dating for however long. Like, for real, trust your intuition. Can't stop, my mind's been racing and I've been lost. You've been real distant, I can't reach ya. I'm in my head cause you done switched up. So when you've been texting somebody, maybe it's been like a night out or something like that, and you're communicating with each other, or you're supposed to be communicating with each other, and one person like quits responding, and you just start like thinking of like the absolute worst case scenario. That's where my brain was at. I was like, went from 0 to 1,000, because you feel that energy and they start acting different. So you just you're thinking about all the different things that are going on, because you can tell that not just based on that one night and them not responding, but just in general they've been acting funny. So it's like, what the hell is going on? So you just start overthinking, and you just start thinking of everything bad that could happen. He said, and she said, you've been talking to a friend. And he said, you don't know what you're missing, cause she said, you've been lying once again. Getting it from both sides. Like, every girl has been in a situation where like her best friend has come and told her something about like the guy that she's talking to, or she's with, or dating, her boyfriend, whatever, and it's like, ooh, like, how do I approach this situation? But it's like, not only do you get it from that side, but you also get it from guys who are also trying to talk to you, and they don't want to see you with the person that you're with either. So they be coming in and saying one thing, somebody else says another, that he's saying the exact opposite, and it's just like, what do I believe? What is going on? Because it's just a lot of different energy in the room, and you just confused as all get out. So it's just like, you don't know if you should trust the one person who's really been in your corner for the longest time. Because length doesn't equal strength of a relationship. That's one thing that I found out. So I'm done living with my thoughts, and I get pissed off thinking with her cause you won't pick up. When you overthinking and you're in that place where you're thinking of all the worst case scenarios, you make yourself mad, because you're just like, I know you're probably doing something. And then especially if you think that they're with somebody that already has that like flirtatious energy, and you don't really want them around them and that type of energy, you're already like, oh my god, like, you just pissed as fuck. Overthinking again because I miss you. But it's like, the whole reason that you're getting mad is because you obviously like care about that person, you love that person, and you still like want to work it out with them, or you're still just trying to figure out what's going on. But the whole reason you're mad is because you love them, you care about them. Hand on the wheel, one on the thigh, said that you didn't, but they swear that you lied. That really happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what my friend is coming back and telling me that you did in the car, or that something happened in the car, and it's just like, you steady, like, all you can think about is that one image of him just like touching her thigh, and it just plays over and over in your head, and you're just like, what? Gone all day, you've been out all night, stuck in the middle, feeling like I'm tired, know that you're playing in the back of my mind, hurts on me, but I know that they're right. And I mean, it's really easy to deny stuff, but it's like, if you're already acting funny, then it's like, it just doesn't help your case either. It just makes it look even worse, because it's like, now I have a reason not to believe you because you've been acting funny. So it's like, basically when everybody's like coming at you with all this energy, like, and you know, like, deep down inside you have that gut feeling that they're doing something, but it's like they're telling you one thing and you don't want to believe that at the same time. It's just really, really hard, and there's a lot of emotions playing off of each other, and you're just very confused and you're conflicted, because on one hand, why would people that you love and people who are supposedly your friends, you know, tell you one thing that's conflicting something from somebody else? So, but it's also hard because it's like they have reasons to lie too. Everybody has reasons to lie, so it just, none of it makes any sense. When we finished it, I actually felt like really good. For me, like, music is therapy, and I feel like it should be that way for a lot of artists, because I felt like I had turned a lot of my negative emotions into something productive, and I felt really good about it afterwards. I knew I was gonna have to have a couple conversations with some people, because it's like, obviously, like I was talking about a certain situation, which is fucked up, because the guy who I wrote it about, whenever I talked to him about it, he was like, oh, I already knew you was gonna write a song. He was like, whenever they was talking to you, he was like, oh, I knew you was sick. So he was like, I already knew you was gonna write a song. And I was just like, what? Like, how did you know that? Like, what? Like, I just thought that was messed up, that like he already knew that I was gonna write a song about it. So I was just like, whatever, man.